Oh, is it actually? Is the wait? Hold on. Is the latency actually that low? It is. Hold on. I'm pointing. Hold on. Let me take a peek. See here. Hold on. Let me take a little peek. Dude, I got no wiggle room then. I gotta lock in. Wait. Okay, I am only live in one spot. Okay. Wait, guys, can you hear me? Wait, guys, can you hear me? Holy crap. Holy moly. Guys, we're back. We're back. It's been a week. Excuse me, I'm choking up a little bit. I'm sorry. Yeah, awkward setup. I know. It's really small. Ready? That's as much as I got. And then I got that nothing over here. Like the actual room is that way, right? But yeah, you can see my desk. I might put something over here if this becomes more visible. This is a little annoying, but I'm living with it. And then yeah, we got the iconic, really. The This is iconic to me. These have always been behind me, and then these haven't. This one has been since July 1st when I came back. This one's brand new, and we'll get to that. We'll get to all of it shortly. Welcome, welcome. Anyways, yeah, might as well get started. Um, yeah, the internet is honking. So yeah, yeah. Apparently it's hot in this room. I disagree. Hi, Authony. Hello, Mom. This is a setup we got going on here. One's a little higher than the other one. I'm gonna see what I can do about that. But right now I don't care as much. But it's time to begin. I love my other one more, but I also kind of like how this one turned out. Thank you. Um, it's time, right? We got the website pulled up, of course. We got the music video, which we'll be breaking down here soon. But also, this song came out Friday, and this all comes out in October. So, really excited for that. Yeah, not much else to say. Amazing music video. Thank you, thank you. Thanks to everyone who helped me with it. AKA thank you, chat. Okay, so do we just start off? Do we get going? What I might do is I'm gonna go here because we're gonna start with this. I'm gonna compare these two shots because this was earlier in the month, right? Right. I had this shot planned out back when I did the Head Up Kid music video, but I didn't know what else to do besides that shot. So when we did this, I started with that shot. I started with turning on the light. I started with turning up the resolution. There we go. It's a little bit clearer. And the shot's a little bit better too. I redid the shot. Can you hear me? Yeah, you can. Can you hear the music? Yeah, you can. Okay. So yeah, that was the opening shot. So yeah, let's break this down. So already, I got some stuff to talk about. For weeks, I knew I needed rain because I wanted to do this shot of it zooming in on me. By the way, I didn't even mean to do this. I'm wearing the same shirt that I am in the video. I knew I wanted to start with rain, but I can't even lie to you. For weeks, we didn't get any rain, and we were trying to plan this on a day and time when it was raining. For weeks, we didn't get rain, and it didn't rain where I am in the video, it didn't rain until the Friday after the video came out. Literally the day after the video came out, it was pouring outside. And that's just beautiful to me. But obviously, it is raining in the video. I will explain how I did that later because I know when I'm going to do that and what part of the video that's going to be. I'm going to turn myself up a little bit because I think I'm too quiet. Also, how do I even sound? Because this is a different room, different acoustics. Let's dive in. The latency is crazy. Okay, I sound fine. We're good. We're chilling. We're chilling. Anyways, you sound great. Thank you, dude. Okay, let's test this bomb. What I want you to do is I want you to type out like any word you want, but don't hit send yet. I'll let you know when to hit send. Okay? Don't hit send yet. Have it typed out, and I want you to send the message in chat in 3, 2, 1. Send it. This is gonna test the latency. Fine. Like that's all. That was only a few seconds, right? Yeah. Okay. So here we go. Let's keep going. When the rain falls and there's no one there to hold you, do you miss my sense of humor? All right. So yeah, the toilet paper does come in. It does hit me in the shoulder. There was a few options for what to do. So basically, the music video is me walking through a bunch of scenes that relate to the lyrics that I'm singing to. Right. We got the rain falling. We got still laughing. Yeah, we'll get we'll get to the funny part later. But there was a few different things. Originally, my very first idea was to have somebody just laughing at me in the background in one of these seats. That didn't happen. My second idea, and I'm glad we didn't do it because this took many, many takes. But my second idea was to have my mom, who's filming, throw an egg at me. She didn't know about that because she just reacted. By the way, one of the cast members is sitting in the back in the room right now. Anyways, yes, an egg was almost thrown at me for the video. But that didn't end up happening. So what we ended up going with, I also brought up tomatoes, but we didn't have any tomatoes. So we were sticking with egg up until I said, how about we just take this roll of toilet paper as like just for when we're doing like the test takes. We'll do this roll of toilet paper. You throw it at me instead of the egg. Eggs and tomatoes would have been crazy, but the toilet paper was super funny. Thank you, Riley McCabe, for saying that in the chat. Anyways, yeah. And then when we found out that we might be doing more than one take, we were just like, you know what? Let's just stick with the toilet paper. That's pretty funny. So we stuck with that. Jokes I always told you, 'cause my pity party's active. And then of course we got the party scene. There's been balloons in the background. There's a balloon up there. We got the party hat. Now the party hat is something that I've been practicing for a while because every time I would go to put it on, when I would like walk, like no cameras going or anything, I would walk through the scene and I would go to put the party hat on and then I would mess it up. The party hat would fall off. It would slip off. It wouldn't go over my chin all the way in time and I would just be struggling with it for way too long until filming day. The first time we did a practice take, I did it perfectly and then I did it perfectly for every other take we did. So I'm happy with that. We got a balloon in the thing. But don't expect to find me. My emotions like to Where is it? Oh, where is it? Oh, is it? Oh, what happened? Okay, so you can kind of see. Oh, can I go frame by frame? How do I go back just like a frame? Isn't there a way to do that? Hold on. Do you know? How do I just go back one frame? Okay, hold on. I'm like a grandfather. Hold on. How do I go back only one frame on YouTube? There's a video showing me how to do it, but I don't want to do that. Just tell me. Is it comma and period? Yes, it is. It's taking a sec. Okay. in the background, I don't know if you can see it. You can kind of see the green. Okay, so on my Twitter, I made a post saying it's an actor's greatest fear is being cut, is showing up for filming and then getting cut from the final cut, like the final project. So back here in this chair, you can see a green, this little green thing is a party hat, and it's on a balloon, and the balloon is the actor in question that got cut from the final product. So we don't see it. So that one take was filmed completely on its own. The rest of the takes for him wearing this shirt was all filmed in the same day. Between us, I think we only did like 2 takes for this one. Like this was a good run. Ooh, now what was that? I tried to line it up as good as possible. So yeah, we got there it is. Okay, so we have a special guest for today's live stream. So right here is I don't know if I can say who this is yet, but it's Riley McCabe, who is right there. Do you want to come say hi? Hold on, you're in the little square. You're in camera prison with me. Do you want to say hi? Oh, there she is. There she is. Yes. So that's my girlfriend, right? And I asked her to play this role in the video, and she said yes. I don't know if you could tell. Took some convincing, but no, she was willing. And then yeah, so that flickers in there, and it's like the new dimension in question. So I thought I really wanted to do. That's another take that I wanted to do from the start for like new dimension. It's just like it would flicker to a part where Mr. Character right here is with Mrs. Character down there. So yeah, and I tried to make the flickering like match the beat. And then I don't know who is actually going to notice this, but this is Riley in the background calling me, and I changed her contact in my phone to someone else. So whenever we do this take, she would call me, and it would show up as someone else. I don't know if you can actually like tell when watching the video, but yeah, very clever for real. And there's me sitting down at the laptop, and then I only do like 1 or 2 of these. I cut a lot of them because they didn't look good. I'm maybe I should have cut all of them, but I wanted to do these goofy ass Star Wars transitions, like freaking Lucas does in like A New Hope or whatever. He would do these like slides, or like later on you see like the clock one. It's just these goofy transitions from those movies, because those are like, if I'm not mistaken, they're notoriously made fun of for being goofy. So I'm goofy on purpose. And I don't know who's gonna catch this, but I really tried to make this thing. So that's also Riley standing in the picture next to me, right? There's 2 of us there. We're in the picture. We're smiling. We're having a happy time. I stand up. I hold up the picture, and it's just me. So that's how I wanted to frame the "Do you see my face and everything," which for the longest time was a different line. What was it? It was, "Did you delete the pictures from your phone? Do you find?" Yeah. So that was the original line. And then literally the day I set up the little studio in my bedroom, the day I went to record it, I changed it to "Do you see my face and everything?" So that makes it a little more personal. And the picture where I'm looking down, it's the 2 of us. I stand up. It's just one of us. One of us? One of me. That's me right there. And how I did it was like, you can kind of see how I did it, because I didn't cut it well, or I didn't zoom it well. You can see me grab the front picture, because there's the other pictures behind it. And then I throw it away right there. And then behind it was this picture. So there's the behind the magic. And the first couple times I tried this take, I had both AirPods sitting on the little shelf that I grabbed them from. And a big struggle when I did that was figuring out which one was the one that went into this ear. So I just said, you know what, let's just put the one there. That was also, sorry, I'm actually going like line by line here. I think you hit it well for the picture. Okay, thank you. Originally, I went to Walmart with my mom and we got a fake rose for this, and it was gonna be I pick a petal from the rose, but I found out that it's typically done with daisies. Now these aren't daisies, but they're really close to daisies. Um, yeah, so I these were actually picked like minutes before we did this take, from our yard, our front yard, and you can tell that this one's missing some if you look really, really closely. But like honestly, I don't think you could tell because like this was I think take 3 or 4. I don't know, but yeah. Don't know how to say it. Are there voices in your head saying please just let this go? Oh, really quick here. You can't really tell because the quality's meh, but like you can tell enough. Right here it says October 2025 and the 17th is circled. So I don't know if anyone actually caught that when watching the video, but that's a very important date that we'll get to later. Are your friends starting to hate if you know, you know. Gotta hurt 'em. So let's pause. I don't think any amount of zooming or enhancing could fix any of these words. But the whole point is, this is somebody, not naming any names, who got really mad at me one day and sent me a bunch of hateful things. And I thought that was really funny, so I put that in the video.
That's a complete lie.
What'd you say?
That's a complete lie.
What's the truth then? What's the truth?
You actually asked me to type all this. I don't know if you remember.
I think we got a liar in the room, and I think we know which one it is. But yeah, we got a ton of words, ton of hateful words. You can't tell what the words are. I know. Oh my goodness. I don't have an excuse for this anymore because the latency isn't as bad. But I don't remember what you're referring to when you say I know. Hold on. Let me think. What have I talked about? I've talked about so much. October 17th. Oh, yes. Yes, I just remembered. Yes, I was talking about the date, and I was saying like if you know, you know, and my mom in the chat does say she knows. That's amazing. Thank you. Thank you. I followed it up with a message saying none of it was true. I'm not a hateful person. I can't find it actually. I was looking. Um, I didn't see any like apologies for that. I think we just kind of moved on from it, you know? Okay. Yeah, it's there. Fine. Whatever. The message was really me and Riley. Exactly. I know. I understand. I even have her in my contacts as best friend. So, I mean, really. Really. What's your name on Discord? It's best friend. Right here, you can see it. I mean, you can't see it, but you can kind of make it out down here. Best friend. Yeah. If you squint. Did I change it? I don't recall doing that. I don't think I did that. I think it is still to this day best friend. Let's keep watching. That was smooth, by the way. I'm sorry, I keep stopping it, but that's the whole point of this live stream is I'm talking about the video. If you want to just watch the video, then go do it. But I'm talking about it. This was smooth. So they're completely different takes because as like obviously there's nobody standing there with the camera, but like they're a little like you can kind of tell, but like off first glance, bare bones, it's just a you'd think it's the same take. The hair's even like super different, but we're not talking about that right now. Oh, I stopped it. Good. Okay. So yes, this is also Riley, who is in the chat. The original plan was to have us sitting in the seats of the desk back here, but I didn't think it would be like super visible. The person recording the video did amazing. That's true, Mom. That is true. So let's give a round of applause to the camera person. Yeah. Thank you. Big thanks to my mom, actually. So, Authony, if you wouldn't mind saying that my mom did a good job, then I think she would really appreciate that. I think the editing was well done there, but the camera work is the real star, for sure. But also, yeah, we were supposed to be sitting in the desks, but I didn't think that we would be super visible. So we were just having a conversation right outside my bedroom. And I think the editing here was pretty cool. I got to line it up pretty nicely, and even little Miss Insults back there is agreeing with me. So you guys can't see it, but you can't see it, but like you get the idea that that's the same someone else from earlier in the video. So I'm making good time. It's only been 20 minutes. There's the goofy George Lucas transition. Not much to say about this take, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's just me walking out of the bathroom. Who knows what I did in there? I got nothing in my head canon. It's up to you guys. This, I will say, is the exact same take from the beginning of the video. Because, okay, so I hate it, or I don't hate it. I find it lazy when artists take clips from earlier in the song and copy and paste it later in the song. Like it's the same thing. I only accept it when there's reasons for it. And I do that 3 times total across the whole album. And one of them is in this song. Is it this song? No, it's a different song. But I actually don't do it in this song. I do a different take beginning in here. I was thinking about a different song. It's These Days I'm Empty. I do that too. You'll have to watch out for that. But here, it's the same thing. Because I think what I want the intention to be is everything that just happened, me walking through the house and everything, was part of a dream. And then we'll explain that. Oh, that particular transition made it seem like a good amount of time passed by the time you were done in the bathroom. So this is just like an extended clip from the beginning of the video. Okay, so yeah, hold on. So yeah, I start crying eventually. And it took me a couple times to do this because I had a hard time going from maybe to crying. So I thought about just saying one maybe and then getting into the crying like more slowly. So yeah, I do that. And then I think the whole idea is everything that just happened in the video right here is a dream. But then I wake up. I'm rubbing my eyes. I put on the same shirt. And then I think in my head it just happens anyway. But you can make what you want from there. But that's just like a silly thing that I came up with, that like everything so far was a dream, and then I wake up, put on the same shirt, and then it happens. That could be the case for you if you want it to be, but I think that's the case for me. So yeah. And then I'm over here, I'm looking like, hey, yo, what's going on over there? That picture looks a little crooked. And then of course, that's the wrong one. This is the right one. We got it. Oh, I'm showing you my room right now. I think you just saw my snacks, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, that's the picture. Oh, hey guys, you busy October 17th? Oh shoot, she's crooked. Yeah, because I got a show for you that day, and I just want to make sure you can get to it. You mentioned the other one in Head Up Kid. Is that your new favorite shirt? You mentioned the other one. Oh, is that my new favorite shirt? I don't think so. I don't think I have a new favorite shirt. This is just, I happen to wear it today. I can't even lie to you. I didn't plan to wear it today. But I happened to wear it, and then when I was setting the stream, I'm like, that's perfect, because I'm talking about the video. So anybody watching this might think I'm a loser who just has one shirt that I wear every day. I don't wash my clothes. How did I get that final shot? You talking about which one? The one of me, this shot? Like, where did I put the camera? That's a great question, and I'm going to explain it right now. So this little shelf thing right here, I basically just taped the camera right here. How did you get that final shot? Thank you, Riley McCabe, for so much for asking. But I was Oh my god! I thought my mom asked the question and then you asked it again, dude. I gotta stop looking at the color and start looking at the names. Okay, thank you. So yes, I taped the phone right here to the side of the shelf, but it didn't line up perfectly, so I had to actually pull the shelf out a little bit. And then that lined it up perfectly. So yeah, the phone was right here, and then for that. And originally, I had the phone taped just to the wall for this shot, and then after I did this shot, I did that shot, and then in editing, I zoomed it in, and then we go into this song, which isn't released yet, and it won't be until October 17th. 'Cause it's not working. At least that's what you said when I was at my worst. Sorry I spilled coffee on your shirt. I have a story about that song that I'm going to tell in a later day, on a later day. And then we got the post-credits scene. Let's just take a look at it. Go ahead. So yes, I yell up, go ahead. So as you can see right now, there's no rain on the window. But after I yell go ahead, here it comes. So what happened is my amazing stepfather went onto the roof of the building with a watering can and poured water down the roof, and that ended up getting like a waterfall effect on our window. So I cannot tell you how many takes we did. This is one of them. The one that's actually in the video is one of them, and there's like 5 more, I think. So he was up there for a while, and in between every take, we would have to go out there, get the watering can from him, come back inside, fill it up by the sink that's over here, go out there again, give it to him, and then we do the take again. Very creative, thank you. Really, I thought it was like a hose. That's crazy cool. Like, well done, dang. Girl, I hope you know you're in the room. You can like, I love the no. Actually, more interactions online is better because that gets me That's better. So thank you. So you should shut up and get to typing. Love you. So we got in between every take, we'd get the thing, go over here, fill it up, go over there, bring it to him, set up the take, and then I would yell up, "You're good," and then he would pour down the water, and then we'd have a take. You could see gaps, but like, who cares? Dang, the way he talks to people IRL isn't very nice. I'm just the new Mr. Beast, really. Very patient of him with the water because I forgot to hit record once. She did for one of the takes. She forgot to hit record, and I also messed up. I think I was walking too fast or whatnot. Oh no, no. Also, in that same take, I was walking. Yes, I was walking, and I was like, "Do you miss my sense of humor and the jokes I always told?" And I got no toilet paper. I'm like, "Dude, what's up? No toilet paper." But it's okay. We'll just continue the take, whatnot. We get done the take. She's like, "Yeah, I didn't hit record," and I really do appreciate Mom actually now that I think about it, for not throwing the toilet paper at me that time because she knew that she didn't need to, so she didn't. So appreciate it, Mom. Everybody say thank you, Mom. Thank you, Authony. Whatever. Yes. And then we got this take, of course. She nailed me right in the face, dude. Like, you don't understand. Like, right in the face. And I had to, like, not bust out laughing. It's a humor. Let's replay it. One more time. See, that's really funny, but I'm going to stop it right now. And we're going to get an instant replay. Yes, so let's take a second and let's note the real side of Mothany. Everybody loves Mothany, but really, she hits people in the face, right in the nose, with toilet paper. Like she just does that? Are we kidding? Are we serious? But no, I don't mean anything I just said. This was absolutely hilarious. You can see me literally laughing right there and then going the rest of this take trying not to laugh. So it was really funny. No hate to Authony. This was an awesome take that I'm glad I got because I got to put it at the end of the video for a gag reel. She made the best take. I don't know what you mean. She's funny. It's hilarious. I love it. Thank you. And I even put the hat on correctly. And I had to literally this whole time I had to not look at her because she was laughing the whole time. You can hear her. I had to literally not look at her because I knew if I looked at her once, I would start laughing. Which I do right here. I had to stare at the camera. And then I looked at her again, so I couldn't hold it in. And that's it. That's the take. Oh my god, my recommended videos. Should we watch one of these guys? What does the Bible say about cremation? Anyways, let's stop it here. Oh, this is cool. Different takes, different coloring. Wow, the color grading is this one's more blurry. Exactly, because what happened was my camera apparently has been dirty for months, and I had to take like glass cleaner and clean the cameras. So I did that for this video, but not this video, so you can see the difference. Yeah. But yeah, that's cool stuff. We got an album right here, October 17th, and then yeah, this song's on it. This song's on it. This song's on it. These songs are on it. We got Overture, Aubrey, which I released a little, like the very first original version of the chorus is on my Twitter right now, but it's very changed. This one's my mom's favorite, and I think my stepdad's too. This one's out right now. You can listen to it. It's on everything. And then we got these two. This one, okay, Riley, real quick. Get Out of My Head is your favorite, right?
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, that one's her favorite. This one's out. This one we just listened to together. You explain the pictures for your albums? Sure. So this one is just a pretty scene. There's nothing crazy or nefarious that happened at this exact location. And I'm definitely not going to explain it at another day because there's nothing that happened here. So we go to this picture. For all the singles that I'm going to be releasing early and have already released early, I picked young photos of me to pair with, of course, the album cover itself. And I was very careful because it had to fit 2 criteria for each single. Criteria number 1 is it has, or we'll say 3. Criteria number 1 is it has to be a younger photo of me. Your dad took that picture of this one? That's awesome. It has to be a younger photo of me, a photo of me as a kid. Number 2, it has to match the song. So this one matches Head Up Kid because, like, I mean, nobody likes going to school, right? So when you say someone who has to go to this first day of kindergarten and he doesn't want to go, I wanted to go because I didn't know what I was in for. But a lot of kids don't want to go. And you say, "Hey, head up, kid. You'll do great in school." So that's kind of what this is. It's literally my very first time going on a bus. Boy, did I not know what I was in for. And criteria number 3, my face can't be fully visible. So I got 2 more pictures picked out for 2 more songs coming out early. You had your whole life ahead of you. Is that one of the lyrics? Don't look down, your life is still ahead of you. That's it. Yep, absolutely. For the bus picture. That's true. I did have my whole life ahead of me. That's also something I didn't think of, so thank you for pointing that out. But so yeah, this one, face isn't fully visible because my original plan was to hold on to this picture for as long as possible, but I wanted to build hype for the album. So what I did was I released 1 song name at a time, a day, until we got to this point, which, by the way, let me pull something up real quick. Please don't play anything. Thank you. Let's go artists. No, let's just search my name. Stephen Authony. So yeah, if we click on here, you can go to Apple Music right now and see Miss Thang right here. So yeah, this is you can listen to these two songs, and you can pre-add it to playlists. You can do whatever you want on Apple Music. Can't do it on Spotify because I don't have 5,000 monthly listeners, but it's okay. But yeah, I was gonna hold on to all this information for as long as possible, but I decided not to. Um, what was I saying? Yes. So the criteria for this one. So it's a younger photo of me. It fits You're Not Alone because um, I think when a lot of people call themselves alone, they forget about pets. So like, yeah, I just live alone with my dog. Hey, you have your dog, you know. And back then, I had my family, of course, but I also had my dog. Um, this is my dog from when I was younger. Her name was Brittany, but she has since passed away. So I figured this would be a nice way to um, show us two together, show you're not alone. Like I wasn't alone. I'm not alone in the picture, and it's a nice little tribute to her. So um, yeah, that's that. And then I have two more pictures. I don't know if I'm ready to show them off yet, but I will talk about them. I miss her so much. Me too. I'll talk about them when they are shown off, but they're not shown off yet. So, yeah. Thank you for the question about the pictures. And then yeah, this is just a nice little picture of me. The whole being hidden thing. I had 3 pictures picked out already for songs. These two, and then another one, the next one that's coming out. And then had this one set aside. I didn't know what to do with it, but then I noticed that in those 3 pictures, my face was partially or fully obstructed. Like the lights blocking my face here, the dog's blocking my face here. In one of them, I'm wearing sunglasses. My favorite picture of you when you were little. Yeah, I don't know where this is. I don't know what the context of this photo was. I don't even know. I don't even remember the shirt. I don't. I think I remember the headphones. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I remember the headphones. But yeah. Ironically, in none of the pictures am I wearing glasses. I wear glasses now, but I think were all of these before I started wearing glasses? I don't know, but yeah. This one was always in like my back pocket for an album cover, and I'm glad I finally get to use it. You're playing games on the computer at our old house. That's awesome. Yes, they were. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for the context. I appreciate it. Yeah, they were all before I started wearing glasses. That's cool. Um, yeah, that's that. So yeah, we got two songs, new music video, 2 music videos, 3. This one's an oldie, but yeah, I ran the clock, or I didn't run the clock. I just went as fast as possible. Do you have any more questions for me? First of all, before I segue into something else. Have a favorite off the album you want to share? Which one's my favorite? Which one's my favorite? I think. Okay, I will discuss one little thing. My favorite, the one that I connect with the most, is this one. Number 14. In let's go. Let's do a little digging here. In my it's a great year for music video, I talked about this album right here, which is called "There's a Whole World Out There" by Arm's Length. It's a great, it's a great album, right? They released it this year, and in that video, I talk about the front man at least, his favorite song off the album being "The Last One Morning Person." Um, can you give a small preview of the song you released to? No, only because like there are a small handful of songs that I don't want any anything out there yet. Um, this one is included. This one's included. This one's included. Or this one's included. This one's out already. This one's in the music video. This one I sing already. This one is whatever. This one I think I've played a little bit already. This one is included. I don't want this one. Um, these two, I mean, I could play a little bit of them. Probably not gonna, but like I care less about these ones than I do the other ones. This one, I don't know if this one's included. Um, I could play a little bit of that one, but and then this one's included. So this one, and these two really are the only ones I care about not having stuff out there yet. But yeah, sorry, back on topic. In the video, I talked about the frontman's of Arm's Length favorite song that they actually have ever created, as far as I'm aware, being Morning Person, which is the last song on the album. It's almost 7 minutes long, right? In my opinion, it's long and it's repetitive. And I'm going to be so honest with you. If anybody comes out and says that this one is too long, it's 6 minutes. If it's too long and repetitive, I will agree with you, because I think I see where you're coming, that it's repetitive, but it means the most to me out of everything on the album. And now that I've made the album and wrote it and made it fully and have a song like that, I really understand his name's Alan, perspective on Morning Person. Can you tell why the first one means the most to you? Okay, so this one doesn't mean a whole lot to me. I just don't want I don't want people to know how the album starts off early. I want people to have their first impression be when they can listen to the whole thing. So, yeah. And then this one, I don't want to play anything of early either. I didn't talk about that. But yeah, so, and I also don't want anyone knowing how it ends either. Or this one. This one is probably the most secret. Do not spoil this one. If you spoil any of the other ones, fine. Just this one is the biggest surprise, and I'm so excited about it. Oh, why this one means the most to you? Sorry, I can't read. No, why I'm doing. I thought you meant the first one. I thought you said the first one. I can't read for some reason. This one means the most to me. I just relate to the lyrics a lot. I can't go into too much detail. I don't know. When I wrote it, I don't relate to them now, but I really felt the lyrics at a time, and I think in this song I am the most vulnerable. I think that's the most I can say about it. But yeah. So yeah. That said, who wants to? I mean, I don't think I'm giving anything away. I might. Yeah, I won't show the screen, but I'll if I were to, like. You know.
I guess I'm not perfect.
Stretch, thank you. Thank you. I needed it.
At least that's what you said when I was at my worst. I'm sorry I spilled coffee on your shirt.
Okay, that's as much as I'm going to show of that one. Let's see what else I got.
Hey, Mr. Newton, what am I doing?
I feel like AJR right now.
Moving by now.
At least I'm not posting it. You have to be in the live stream to hear it, and there's 2 people. Guess who the 2 people are? Not as bad as them though, thank you.
Hey bartender, what is my problem? I'm out all alone and it sucks. Hey God, well I've been calling, it rings all day, you don't pick.
And I think I also want to we'll just let this one play out, because I've performed it live on the live stream already. So this one's called Pushing Up Daisies. Hold on. Time out, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. I'm gonna I'm gonna. Apparently something's going on. I'm gonna be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was um I love so yeah. I live in a new place right now for a few months, obviously. Um there's a lot of noises outside. There is a greater than zero chance that there was a car accident outside. I'll keep you updated, but I shouldn't be laughing. It's just like random right now. I really do hope everybody's okay, and I will keep you guys updated. But yeah. Anyways, the stream's current bit rate is 0. It's lower than recommended bit rate. Guys, is everything okay on the stream right now? Riley's checking out what happened outside. I'm gonna keep you updated though. I don't know. This is pushing up daisies. I'm getting a warning on my stream. Am I fine right now? You freaked your mother out. I'm fine. I promise you I'm fine. It happened. If it happened, I don't know which direction. Okay, well... Okay, let's take a pause from this. I can't be playing that right now. Don't give specifics in chat. Text me the specifics if you have them. But I'm fine. My girlfriend's fine. That's... I hope the other people I know are fine around here. But not much I can do right now. I hear voices and such outside. I don't know what's happening. I hope everyone's okay. But hey, first stream back. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we should be fine. We should be fine. Nobody else around here is reacting about it. Nobody's talking about it. I don't think there was anything that happened. Like something happened, but like there was tires screeching outside. I don't know if you guys heard it, but I think it was just maybe a misunderstanding on the road that didn't lead to anything or something. I don't know. Maybe it's a burnout. Who knows? But as far as I know, nobody's injured right now. So, start from the beginning, right? This one was the closest to being cut, by the way, from the album. Don't give me that look. You agree with me. But, like, you agree with it that it's kept, but it's also, like, the lowest, right? Like, did somebody knock? Dude, this is, what a living situation. Held you closer, made you feel at home. I did play this live about a month ago, so I don't feel
It's hard, it sucks
bad
to know
playing
you're
the
better
studio version.
off without
Nice Days Moves, thank you. Thank you.
me. If only I was right and you still loved me. If only you had seen my heart-shaped eyes. If only it were all over
now. If only you saw life when you saw my face. If only you saw how hard you are to replace. If only I had sung this out your window every night. Thank you. No excuse you. I can't believe it.
Would things be
Different, darling. Oh, would I still be?
Would I
Sorry.
still be in your life? Whoa.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da. I think when the album comes out, I'm gonna like go over the whole thing and like talk about decisions and stuff. But this I want to talk about real quick. The whole ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, that part was also a last minute decision in the studio itself. It's not something like I planned from the beginning or anything. Like I was in here recording the song. I'm like, what if I did this? And it was inspired by another song that does something similar. Hold on, let me make sure I got the song's name right. It's from it's a song that is from a specific TV show, a specific television program called, you might have heard of it. It's called How I Met Your Mother, and the song is called Two Beavers Are Better Than One. And in the song they do this. And I think earlier in the week I heard the song. I have the whole How I Met Your Mother album on my playlist, of course. And earlier in the week I heard the song. And I'm like, that would go good somewhere, but I don't know. Ask anyone. I don't know. That would go good on the album, but I don't know where. And then when I was recording the song, I'm like, I know where. I know where, right here. It's not the exact same, but it's super similar, and you can hear the inspiration there. If you want to call it inspiration, I don't know. You could call it stealing too if you want. The second verse of this song, okay, we're going to go back a little bit, but I will say, if not for the second verse being as good as it is, this song wouldn't be on the album. Like,
so much time has passed since you've been without me. It's been 21 days, but damn, who's counting? Your sad emotions could never count past 4. If I had bought you flowers, would they be watered daily? Since you've been gone, it's like I'm pushing up daisies. This empty feeling you gave me is nothing I felt before. It's hard, it sucks when I
then of course we go to the pre-chorus. But yeah, that is lyrically one of the best moments on the album, and that's why I had to keep it. And then of course the ba-da-das go back and forth. For you it's this side, but for me it's this side. And now it's in the middle, I think. It is, yep.
It's hard, it sucks to live my life without you. Oh, if only I was right and you still loved me.
Ironically, you used a daisy-like flower in the video. I did. That's really why I wanted a daisy, mainly because that was like the main flower. People do the does she love me not. But yeah, I googled it and I said like, what flower is mainly used? Like, what flower do you mainly use for something like that? And it said daisy. I'm like, dude, I have a song called Pushing Up Daisy. That's perfect. We didn't get a daisy, but we got something very similar for the video.
You are to replace. If only I had sung this out your window every night, would things be different, darling? I said, would things be different, darling?
Are you listening to Two Beavers Are Better Than One right now?
Would I still be in your life? Whoa. Whoa.
But yeah, that song's called Pushing Up Daisies, and the album comes out October 17th of this year. You can pre-order it on iTunes right now. You can pre-save it on Apple Music right now. And once I deliver the link at some point in some way, you'll be able to pre-save it on Spotify. So, yep, that's all I got for you, ladies and gentlemen. What a lovely stream back. We got new music, old music, music video, almost a car accident, but not a car accident because no sirens or anything, no anything, no actual accident site. I think it was just maybe a near accident, but nothing bad has happened near me that I can tell. So we're good. You can share any more video ideas for any other songs. Yeah. Working out the next music video right now. We'll see how that goes. And then the music video after that one is going to be the most important of the music videos I'm releasing this year. And then the music video after that one's already done. Just got to put it out. But there's a reason I'm putting it out so late. And then maybe another music video after that. And those are the only ideas I have. I can't talk about like what songs exactly. Okay, I did say there's like 4 music videos coming up. One of them is Anyone Else. You know, the good old you know.
Could stop me. Would you
Right.
stop me? I don't want to go.
Which one is the most
back.
important
I
one?
don't
The
wanna
most important.
find
This
you
one
if
is going to be the
I
most
saw
important
you
music
with
video.
anyone. I don't know what I'd do if you
Because it's
told me
connected
you were
to
just
You're Not Alone's
friends.
music
I don't
video in a
think
way.
I could tell. I'm sorry, I'm just not good enough. I'm sorry, he's better.
But yeah.
I'm sorry you don't miss what we had together.
I played this snippet in
Sorry, I'm
Hello Kid
hung
music
up
video
on
anyway, so
someone who'd rather be hung upon anyone.
so yeah, that song is getting a music video. You might ooh, you want to know a song that I really want to make a music video for, and I can actually go in here, go right here, go right here. Should the song get a music video? Explain how they are connected when it comes out. I won't need to. The plan is to feature Miss Riley McCabe in that music video, in some way, shape, or form. So it'll be set in like the same like universe. What, really? Yeah. If you want. Sorry, I didn't ask you sooner. Of course I did, but yeah. But should this song get a music video? It's really quiet. Now it's really loud, but you get the idea.
More, maybe we're better off. So tell me
Camera
if
person
you
B.
like my songs and
We
just
haven't
to
figured that out yet.
call
Would
away.
you
I
wanna
swear I'd reach
do that?
out first if I just
I'm not even
knew
gonna lie to
what
you.
I was.
The amount of planning we've done for this video is, hey, do you want to be in it? Sure, cool. Can we do it at this location? Okay, sure. That's all. It's something that we're not going to be filming or planning out for a while. I'll check my schedule. Cool. I'll get back to you on like when it'll be filmed and where and everything. But yeah, yeah. Check your schedule. I know you're a busy camera person, so I'll we'll see what we can work out here and go for there. Hopefully, you have an opening. Thank you. Yeah, perfect. But that said, should Evelyn get a music video? I have some ideas, but I don't know if I should do it or if I could do it. Yes? Maybe. Yes? Who said? Wow. Who said that? There must be a bird in here who just said that out loud. I'll have my people call your people. Perfect. Thank you. I'll get you in contact with my agent. That's me. Yeah, perfect. So we'll we'll do that, and then I don't know if I can show off any more music. I've said too much. If I say any more, I have to kill you. You know. Um, but yeah. Oh, also, I wanted to talk about this. I'm gonna try to schedule my live streams for the weekend before, or sooner. So most of this week's live streams are already scheduled out. Tomorrow is gonna be 9:30 in the morning. It's not scheduled out because I'm gonna be streaming it vertically on my phone. Is Mr. Newton going to be a video? No, probably not. I had some ideas, but I don't think I could do anything crazy with this video that I haven't already done. Because the idea I had, obviously, I don't know if you could tell, but the song is about Sir Isaac Newton. And the plan was to have somebody in an Isaac Newton wig, and we sit under a tree, and I basically sing the song to Isaac Newton. But I figured that would be too similar to Head Up Kid, and I already have a bunch of stuff planned out. By the time I get around to doing Mr. Newton, it might be too late. Although I was considering Evelyn, so we might get around to doing a Mr. Newton video. We'll see. Yes, it should be a video. Okay, we'll do an Evelyn music video some point. We got a big head nod in the back. Thank you. Yeah. I have some ideas for Mr. Newton. Okay, I'll have my people contact your people. But yeah, I was able to fill an hour, so I think that is all. That is all for today. Tomorrow morning, I'm just gonna be chilling here. Try to show up if you can, but I get it if you can't. Then Wednesday, what do I have Wednesday? It's either Fortnite. It's Fortnite Wednesday. Try to get some friends for that. Might not. If I don't, it's okay. I'll just do some solo stuff. And then Thursday is Rocket League. Friday, I'm starting a new Minecraft series live. So yeah, thank you for watching. Appreciate the support. Get excited for the album. New song coming out this month, late this month. It does follow the same pattern as the other release dates, so you could probably figure it out on your own. But I'm not going to say it. But you got this. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you tomorrow morning. I'm going to get some sleep before then, or at least try. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I don't have to wait for the latency to anymore because the delay is like basically 0. Okay. Riley, you're watching it right now, right? That told me all I need to know. Let me know when you see my hand go up. Ready? That was only a few seconds. So yeah. Guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.